What's up? Darth Vapor up in this bitch. Changed my name from Shake and Bake to Darth Vapor. Um, Figure it's more vape related, so go ahead and do that, you know. I have a special introduction for something that has revolutionized the vaping world. Well, not so much, but it is a very, very nice device. So, tonight I will be reviewing the 30 watt Istick, the MVP 30. No, the E-Reef Istick 50 watt. So out of the box, you can see that it's definitely bigger. Definitely a little fat one. I love this fucker though. This little fucker. But yeah, just look at that thing, man. It's just beautiful. The way they designed it. Oh, I love this new firing button. But with the new firing button, you kind of have to press it pretty hard for it to fire. But so basics. It's a 4400 watt, 4400 mAh battery. So it'll last you 3 or 4 days, depending on how much you vape. I've been vaping on like crazy, and it's lasted me a full day without hardly any battery drain. It's got stainless steel threads in there, so you don't have to worry about cross threading or anything like the old ones. I mean, you still have to be careful, but it is a lot better. It has a spring-loaded connector. I don't have anything to push down on it to show you, but take my word for it. It is a spring-loaded pin. So, just like the old Istick, you got your buttons for adjustment of the voltage or wattage. The charge port is right here. It uses micro USB like you would use on the. Let me turn this down a little bit. Like you would use on the Android. So, and it can fit 22 to 23 milliliter tanks. So if you have something like this, like this, the Jenny Mega, my favorite tank, it'll fit right on there. Get it lined up here. There we go. No overhang. Woohoo! Compared to the original Istick, which has that little overhang right here. Kind of bugged me. But, yeah, comparison in size. Here we go. About the same height, but the Istick 50 is a little bit wider. Ooh. That was a bad one. So they've definitely improved on that. So, same as the old Istick, 5 click on, 5 click off, and you've got your display here. You can see it. Focus. Anyway, you can see the 10 watts. That's, of course, the watts, but can't really see the top and the bottom on the side. The top is the ohms resistance, and the bottom is the volts and a little battery indicator. Now, with these things, some people are confused before that. Oh, well, they run volts and watts at the same time. No, if you run watts, it will say let's say 4.2 volts, but that doesn't mean that it's running 4.2 volts. It just means that's the equal of what the wattage you have set on. Speaking of volts, to change it, click it 3 times. Changes to volts. Click it another 3 times. Goes back to watts. Now, I love this. So you can adjust it. Well, that's another thing I should talk about. But to adjust it, you just, what the heck? Anyway, okay. To adjust the watts or voltage, It goes in 0.1 increments. Now, if you click it fast, it will go. It will jump faster. Now, this is the cool part. You hold it down, and just look at that thing go. Oh my god! So, same way, back and forth, and it goes down to. Let me check here. I believe 5 watts up to 50 watts. And let's check the voltage. Come on. It goes from 2 volts, which I don't know why you'd want to go that low, to 10 volts. I'll burn your face off. Anyway, another cool thing about this thing is you can lock the buttons, these 2 buttons, by holding them both down, and it's locked. And if you try and adjust it or anything, it says lock. Now you can still fire, but you can't change the adjustments. Now if you don't have an atomizer on here, it will say no atomizer. So you just throw a tank on, it'll read your ohms, you're good, but it won't fire without a tank. What was I gonna say? Oh, it can go down to 0.2 ohms. So, and I think 3, the maximum is 3 or 5. I can't remember. But yeah, if you can go down to 0.2 ohms. Gives you a little leeway on what tanks you're going to use. Like the Atlantis goes at 0.5. Same with the Kangaroo Tech. I'm going to actually build an RDA for this thing and just puff clouds, man. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Be a cloud chaser and shit. So let's put a tank on and see how well it vapes. Now I've noticed it doesn't put out a lot of vapor. I don't know if it's the juice or if it's just me, but it just doesn't seem like it puts out the vapor as, you know, like the original Istick. Well, like the EMAC. I have the GoPro EMAC and that thing chucks clouds. Only at 9.5 watts. I have mine. This thing is set at 10. I'm going to change the wattage on here. Go from 5 watts up to 10. I'm on set at 10 watts. Perfect for the Jenny. If you go any higher, you can probably get away with 11, but unless you're running like a Nautilus, you don't want to go above 11. I think Nautiluses can handle anywhere from up to 12 to 15 if I'm correct. And the sub tanks, like I said, they're 0.5 ohm and they can go up to 30. I have seen the Atlantis go up to 40, but that's kind of stretching it. So give a little vape on the Mega. Not bad, really. I mean, it is pretty nice. Go out and get yourself one. I got mine for $45, but I pre-ordered. But on vapemw.com, they have them for $55. You can get black, silver, pink, blue. I have a red and a blue Istick and a silver MVP and EMAC. So I figured, hey, well, my E-grip is black, but it has a skin on it. So I figured, hey, switch it up a little bit, get a black one. I thought about the blue one, but I like black, so. And this thing is a pass-through, so you can vape while it's charging, which is nice. The only thing is it doesn't have an output for like your phone or whatever, charge your phone, but who needs that really? I mean, unless you're out in the woods. But yeah, that's pretty much it about this thing. It fits right in your hand perfectly. Now, if the original Istick, it fit, but I don't know, it just feels so small. Anyway, that's about it, guys. So, go out and get yourself one. Start chucking clouds, yo.